My people, justice for Imole, justice for Mohbad. Hey, no be small matter dey for ground o. The Ola Pio, they don finally expose am. Now for inside this very video, una go hear everything wey Wunmi do for the hidden. Una no talk say Wunmi open mouth talk say na Mohbad na im disvirgin her, say she no know any other man apart from Mohbad. No be how she take talk the matter be this wey make she say she no go do DNA. Say she stand on her word, say she no go do DNA based on say na Mohbad na im disvirgin her. Hey, no be small thing o, my people. Now for inside this very video wey una wan watch, so this very leaked audio wey just surface the internet, now una go hear how Wunmi take do her waka waka about and how come of how she and Mohbad take meet, take start the date, everything wey transpire between she and Mohbad during that time up till when Mohbad kpai. All na for inside this video. How they take go Naira Marley house, how they take catch she and Naira Marley, come Sam Larry, come everybody. Now for inside this very video, now una go hear am. Make una make sure say una watch this very video from beginning to the end. Make una no skip any part. This audio now waiting the most shocking of all shocking updates. Where we say it go shock una to una bone marrow. Make una no forget to subscribe to this very channel and click on the notification bell so as to be notified anytime we drop videos like this. To our returning subscribers, now God will continue to dey bless una. We honor una so very much for always supporting this brand. Make una gather, make we hear from the host how they take discover and how they take catch Wunmi red-handed for where she dey do the things where she dey do, where she come out come dey tell us lies, say na Mohbad na im disvirgin her. Woman being, make una fear who no fear Wunmi. The fear of Wunmi is the beginning of wisdom. No DNA, no peace, no autopsy, no burial. Anyhow wey she wan do am, she must come do this DNA. She no go use virginity take hold us for inside this matter. Justice for Mohbad. If you like, make you talk say na him even disvirgin you for your second life. Anyhow wey you want talk am, na you sabi o. You must come out come do the DNA, whether virgin or no virgin. Even Jesus Christ mama na virgin she be wey she born Jesus Christ. No be how the matter take be that. Make we gather, make we hear this one as e dey hot, my people.
These guys, they even had lawsuits between them and all that. Yes, it's a bitter pill for us to swallow. But also, it gave us now, if Naira Marley naked Wunmi in public like that, and Wunmi was the common dominator between these men. If you see the person who created everything, and then it will come down to Wunmi. Wunmi is the one who became UN to all of them. Yeah? And then this poor guy was pinned down to marry. Wunmi, when you think of Wunmi, think of the word shame. Mohbad had to marry that rubbish or whatever, or engage her, whatever she was. Yeah? But yet at the same time, she was a public, she was a community wife. She's the same one who's going to Abba. She's the same one who's coming to Naira house. She's the same one who's coming to sleep down all the time, dragging the boy. The boy will sleep 2-3 days. We don't know where the virgin transformer is. Now, it's clear. There is no way again she's going to run from this DNA. One of her co-husbands just spoke, sang it in a song. Wunmi is going down like Faith Evans. You see that song Tupac sang? I F your thingy. This is exactly what happened to me today. Wunmi don't know when you play between gangsters, as a woman, you become the victim at the end of the day. You know the story of Mohbad is like the what Faith Evans did between Biggie and Tupac. At the end, what happened? Tupac went. That even made the tension so high. This is exactly what Wunmi did. That's what killed Mohbad at the end of the day. Sorry to use that word because of the internet. Number two, you said those people didn't come for Mohbad, those ones, Mohbad. Of course, they were all jealous of Mohbad. Who was not jealous of Mohbad? One. Number two, it's better that justice don't come through them because their hands are all dirty with Mohbad's blood. This justice better come through us. As the new family, as you said. We are the family Mohbad was talking. Mohbad told Wunmi, you don't understand. I am not a Nigerian, Rain, you know that. I come all the way from South Sudan, the newest country in the world. I live in London, but I've been following this case from the beginning. Even if I don't talk Mohbad case, my children will tell me, Mom, why are you not today following? Even my kids will ask me. So take it easy, sis. We are almost there. As I said yesterday, I'm proud of our youth. They didn't go out rioting. We are coming. What happening now is like what happened in the Bible when people build that long tower. They said they want to reach God. Then the languages change. Naira now speaking different language. Yabo, Joe, Love already is writing. Umia, you've been left in the rain alone now. Naira has spoken. Now we 100% believe that child is not Mohbad. And I rest my case here. Thank you very much.
Oh, sister, it's nice to hear from you. So you're my sister from the neighboring country. Welcome to Nigeria. Welcome to Mohbad case.
No, I've been here from.
I know. I mean, welcome for speaking your mind and telling us how you get connected to Nigeria. This is your country because you are neighboring country here. So and you are welcome to the case. You are welcome to the family of Mohbad. 100%. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, Lady Ryan, I want to talk two things based on what you said.
Before you go ahead, I am Yinka Ade. Thank you so much. Fancy Fire, I also want to acknowledge your presence here. Just like my sister Yinka Ade has said, this is our community. Always feel free to come in here and let's talk about this. We're on the same page as you. I want you to understand that. We feel the pain. We're on the same page as you. But the only difference right now, I know, if people have their personal vendetta, they should sort their vendetta by themselves. You understand? Because when we wanted them to laud this, when we wanted them to come out, when we wanted them to help out, he never did. He never did. He never did. When we needed him to help this young man, when this man was still alive.
We can never trust him. Yeah, no, we can never trust him.
No, he never did. So I know, I get you 100%. We're all on the same. You see, if not for the fact that he did these things to this guy, this place, I would not have even brought anybody up because I have a group of women who are ready to come up here and act out. Trust me, they want to close this live today. We'll do it and then come back again. They are ready. Enough is enough.
The guy is a bully, and he's the one who opened that door for everybody to bully Mohbad.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
The only thing I'm happy, one of the bullies he exposed like that, Wummi was in that group. Have you ever seen Wummi coming one day with a slap in her face when they were bullying Mohbad? Usually when they beat the husband, they will also beat the wife.
That's right. Not one. Not once.
Yes.
We didn't even hear from her. She's using social media to her advantage. I'm coming to that.
That's why I'm happy they're messing themselves up now.
All of a sudden, they all have a voice. All of a sudden, they all can come out and use social media. Where were they when Mohbad was being bullied?
Exactly.
So all of a sudden now they can create songs. See, my problem is not the song. The music is something I have it in the background. I really want to play this here and dance to it. Because like I said, I too am a virgin and I'm pregnant. That's the truth. I'm a virgin and I am pregnant. At least I have a right. I am a virgin. And
me too, Rain. We need to ask the boss man to look for
please, all the women, it's going to happen here or maybe on Sunday or Monday. I think on Sunday. We all have to put in our pregnancy and all cameras open. We will check for our pregnancy. After all, you were not you are a virgin. Are you not a virgin? Fancy Fire.
Why would I not be virgin now? And Angel, the boss man, visited me and told me he has a message from God.
Thank you, Fancy Fire. Are you not pregnant? I know you're at work. Are you not pregnant? My head carry oil. Aren't you pregnant? Please, unmute. That's the reason why you're here. Please unmute, please. Legometi. Are you not pregnant with your virgin? You're a virgin. Are you not? Please, women, are you not virgins? Please, I am Yinka Ade. You're not a virgin.
No,
I'm even pregnant.
Yeah, you're not a virgin. Please don't come up here. I only want virgins that are pregnant. Please.
No, I am virgin.
Yeah, you want
pregnant.
That's the criteria on Sunday.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yes. Virgin and pregnant, please, bossman, please put the link out there, put the forms out there. I think we'll be sending money to virgins that are pregnant. Please, I want to send gifts to virgins that are pregnant, please. If you're a virgin and you're pregnant, please come on Sunday and join the live. If you're not a virgin and you're not pregnant, please don't come here.
No, I am 3 months pregnant now.
Thank you so much, Fancy Fire. My own is 9 months. I'm almost there.
Came, aren't you? I'm going to drop to give trading a new baby.
Thank you.
Yeah, John, she wants to know what's going on.
Okay, so Zella, are you there? Zella. Please unmute and let's talk. Zella, are you there before we allow the men come?
I'm here.
Please unmute and let's talk. Zella, are you there before we allow the men come?
I'm here.
Okay, sorry, I don't know why. Are you there before we allow the men? Who is open? Sorry, I don't know why. Are you there before we allow the men? Okay, so Zella, please, I want you to.
You have to drop and call again. You have to drop.
Yeah, drop and call back.
Call again. You have to
drop and call back.
Okay, I should drop and.
Yes, please.
Talk now, Lady Rai, so I can just give you
I will
that
let
space.
you. Mika, where are you going to?
Amanyika, don't go.
I won't go cook now.
I want to play something.
It's almost time to break.
Okay, yeah, Mika.
Oh, Madam Yinka, you Muslim?
Yes.
Yeah, my husband is. I'm a Christian.
But you come back, right? After the stuff, right? After your prayer.
Just spare me like 11 minutes, Mama. I want to play
I will
something.
be here. Go ahead.
Okay.
Please, everyone in the box, please, can you just spare me 15 minutes? I want to play something about Mohbad, and I want you to be patient, okay? While I play this song. On Tuesday, September 12th, 2023, the Afrobeats world was stricken by the news of Mohbad's death. And although hospital records suggest he died as a result of ear infection, many believe there may be more than meets the eye. Well, if we want to understand what happened to Mohbad, then we have to rewind back to where his problems began. Are you with me? Back in 2019, Mohbad was gradually gaining fame as one of Afrobeat's emerging talents. With back-to-back hits, he caught the attention of Naira Marley, who signed him to Marley and Records. They say a record label gives the platform and resources for an artist to succeed. However, for Mohbad, it was the opposite, and you will understand why as we continue this story. He released his first EP titled Light shortly after signing with Marley and Records. And just like that, the songs were loved by many. It seemed like Mohbad would only get better with Naira Marley's guidance. Well, that didn't turn out to be the case. In fact, that was the genesis of his problems. In 2022, Mohbad, alongside Zinaliski and 4 others, were arrested by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in Lekki for the possession of illegal substances like MDMA and, well, you can guess it, cannabis. The whole thing blew up on social media with many videos showing NDLEA operatives breaking into the house. The videos showed law enforcement officers hitting the artistes with clubs and shooting into the air as they forced them into already waiting trucks. It seemed like a regular NDLEA raid, but Mohbad's comments the next day hinted at something very different. Upon his release the next day, Mohbad went on Instagram Live to address his fans, and well, the things he revealed were shocking. According to him, Naira Marley and the rest of Marley and Records were after his life. He claimed that they were plotting against him and were out to get him. In a second video, Mohbad claimed that he was going to the hospital, suggesting that he had been assaulted. Despite all the accusations directed at Naira Marley and the rest of Marley and Records, none of them publicly came out to counter Mohbad's claim. The whole issue was even more complicated since Mohbad didn't clearly state why or where he had been assaulted. Just as it seemed to be the end of the drama, things took a surprising turn. You see, 5 days after the incident, Naira Marley shared a video of Mohbad and Zinaliski on Instagram, and that raised more suspicion. Like, why would Naira Marley post a video of someone who had accused him of assault? Things simply didn't add up, but at least it seemed like whatever issue they had was somehow resolved in-house. However, Mohbad's problems were actually getting worse. On October 5th, 2022, he posted a disturbing video of himself in a white singlet with injuries and bruises all over his body, including his hands, back, and neck. The video was captioned, "Just because I want to change my manager, which is their brother, see what they did to me at Marley and House." Mohbad was definitely referring to Naira Marley with this post, but as disturbing as the video was, what perhaps got people's attention more was his last post in the
Bossman, no volume. There's no volume, Bossman. Hello, Bossman, what happened to the volume? Bossman, we can't hear you. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, Bossman, we can't hear the volume.
Yeah, can hear you, ma.
Yeah, the volume, please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you. Yeah, go ahead. Play the volume because we can't hear the volume of.
We sat down, Ziploc was in the studio, a lot of people was in the studio. The other two people was with in the studio, did not even say anything to me. He just came to fight his manager. He substantiated his claims with evidence of one of his guys who he says was bitten by Mohbad. He further
We can't hear. We can't hear.
The volume is so low. Maybe
We need the volume. What's wrong with the volume? If you're just tuning in, Justice for Mohbad, we're talking about the video in circulation right now, the music. We're talking about, the life of Mohbad. We're talking about what happened to him before now, before his demise, the bullying, the things that he went through, during the what do you call this? When he had his record label with Naira Marley. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. So please, if you have anything to say, go ahead. I'm opening this before we wait. We're waiting for Bossman to come, but before he comes back, I'm Yinka Ade. Go ahead and say what you have to say. Go ahead, please. Titus Taylor, how are you? I see you. Okay. Chris Mark, welcome.
Hi, Wimby, how are you?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm Zelas. Now it's nice to meet everyone. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you're streaming from. Yeah, for this music that Naira Marley just released, I believe the music has been kept for this what will I say? It's been kept for this DNA reason. That's why they brought out the music. I'm not too sure, but for me, I don't think it's really. I don't like when I actually listened to the music yesterday. I was just like, okay, why is all this? Why are you not trying to look as if you're protecting this guy? Like, for me, it does not make any sense because you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do for him while he was alive, right? And I'm pretty sure he knows a lot. Even he knows a lot about the baby, how the baby came about and all of that. I know he knows a lot. But for the fact that when he was alive, you were not there for him, you actually gave room for those people to bully him. And if you truly love this person, as you said, you're supposed to protect him, no matter how the case may be. Because I believe if Mohbad was alive and he already have his own record label as immunization, I'm pretty sure Mohbad will not even want to make his signees go through pain and all of that, because I seem to be like that calm looking guy with a good heart, right? So why didn't you do the same thing to him? So why they're coming out talking about DNA? I know he's not free from this though. We are actually coming for him. So you shouldn't think he's free from this whole thing of the thing he did to him to Mohbad. So for me, I don't think that music, it doesn't count for me. I'm just like, okay, you guys are just using this as an opportunity to get money from this guy. It's like you want to use Mohbad's name to actually get money, because right now his music is actually not going the way it's supposed to be. And they believe right now people are talking about DNA, so they'll be like, okay, this is the right time to actually release this music. So whatever it may be, I always pray every day that God should fight for him. There's no day I don't think about Mohbad. Every day I wake up in the morning, even as I'm talking to you, like for a month now, he has been as my screensaver. I have kids, but I didn't put your picture, but I didn't just know, but I have him as my screensaver. Whenever I go, I see his picture. That's how bad it is for me. So I just pray that God give us the strength to get this justice, and God will continue to empower us and give us more strength to fight for him. He knows, and he's truly appreciating everyone fighting for him. Thank you, everyone.
Naira Marley posted a video of someone.
Thank you so much, Zella. And I want to say this. I would have been very, very happy let me put it this way, to say I would have been playing this song right now, dancing to it, just kind of laughing to everything, right? I also want to mention this, that, like I started before, and I'm still holding on to that, and I know that everybody can feel this. Mohbad is fighting his battle. If we agree to that, let's start typing it in. Mohbad is fighting his battle. God is fighting the battle for Mohbad. God is fighting it. Because you see, it gets to a point where even the enemies will begin to fight themselves. That's the kind of God that we serve. He will bring confusion into them. They will be singing the kind of song they've never sung in their entire life. They will never think that they will sing. My only anger is that they are still cashing out from that, which is not good, because nobody would have been listening to Naira Marley right now, or any of his whatever song that he's promoting. Okay, so but the thing is, the confusion in his camp right now, the fight in his camp is coming from God. The battle is of the Lord. God is fighting the battle for Mohbad. Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought in the entire life, when this whole thing started, that Naira Marley will turn on the camera and sing for DNA? Think about it, if it's not God. So in a way, don't get us wrong. We are happy that he's doing what he's doing, because the fire, the battle is coming from God Almighty. I wanted to call Mohbad bossman. Mohbad, you're equally a boss man, but Mohbad, you're fighting this battle because God gave you the opportunity to fight the battle. Even your enemies are singing on your behalf. Can you imagine that? Who can beat that? We've not started. I would love to talk like that. But you know what? Naira Marley, please don't cash that money. Don't cash that money. That streaming that you're doing, that people are paying you now, you are not worth it. Just like we're saying that some people should not be cashing out on Mohbad's property or anything until this case goes to trial and is done. Okay, until there is absolute justice for Mohbad, nobody has the right to use Mohbad to cash out money. That's what we're saying. Naira Marley, you could have sang so many songs, because nobody will listen to you. And if you have a personal vendetta with anybody, go and face your vendetta. Go and face that person. Don't use Mohbad. You never protected him. We will sing it as loud as we can. You never protected him. And we have videos to prove. So please carry your song and go somewhere and sit down. Don't cash out on Mohbad. He has sent you a message and he's telling you, even though God is using him to fight you, because what you're doing right now make no sense. Even you too, you don't have memory. You have no memory. You can't even remember your lines. You're sitting on somebody's back and then you're saying it. You have no memory. So stop singing about Mohbad. Please, I don't want to get to a point where I'm mixing my words. I want to allow somebody else to talk. I mean, Kaldi, are you there? Or Poshkem? One of you should open the floor. Before I let Mr. Kunle, they have been waiting so that Bossman can play that part. I mean, Kaldi.
Lady Ryan,
yes, today
you have spoken well today. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, my darling sister.
I'm going to be very fast so that everyone can talk before you get tired of the show. See, firstly, based on what you said earlier in your word, you said we should check ourselves. Trust me, today, this afternoon, I told myself, today will be the last time I will enter TikTok and talk about Mohbad. This is today, and you know which 10 minutes where I can finish. Now I see message say you did online. So I decided to stay on the FYP. If you realize I came earlier, I just was on the FYP. You were talking, yes. I didn't come in to respond. I was very angry. We these people say we are just team justice. Do we really understand what the word justice means? We are bullying ourselves, making ourselves feel less of ourselves. And we'll come and say that we are fighting against bully of Naira Marley and Yabo Ojo and others. Lady Ryan, since the day I started coming to this TikTok to do my thing, I am a skincare formulator. I'm a hairstylist. Okay? I am a politician. I can decide to do my content on any of these things.
That's right.
God has blessed me.
Yeah.
But since December, January, I even still do my own content. January, many of us here must have seen me once or twice doing my own thing. But I decided to join the winning team, which is the justice team.
That's right.
Okay, let's fight together, and later on, everybody go back to his real thing.
That's right.
So I don't know why people are making hate on me. Imagine I am on my own. The first time I received a call, the person said he's from North. She's North's best friend. Will I say she's lying? I don't know her. She requested for my WhatsApp number, and I did. And she told me a whole lot of things. And I decided to come and throw a little to the world that this is where we are going. We have gotten some information. Since that day, I became a bully. I became a bully material. Everybody want to drag me. I became a liar in the mouth of Team Justice. Everybody in Team Justice, when I talk, they were like, some people write it there and tell me rubbish. If I go on my own live show, haters will come there, Wummi team will come, they'll be flagging me. Right now, I'm not even sure if it's Wummi team that is even flagging me. I believe it is Justice team, enemy of good thing. They're the one flagging me my event. Sister, trust me, I am so disappointed in all of us in Justice team. There are good ones like you, Bossman and all that. But the Justice team, they are bad people. I keep on saying this thing. The second thing I received was a call from someone again on the host. The third time again, somebody called again and said, am I a wish? Am I in Lagos? How will I get all this information if not somebody calling me, telling me? And when you call me out, I will ask you, are you a family of the Mohbad? How are you related? Bossman can bear me witness. I ask too much questions. When you call me to give me an information, I will ask you questions to be sure of what you are saying. But people don't want to hear truth. They don't want to. When it seems like you know the truth, you know what is happening, they will start bashing you. They want to make you a subject of hate. The other time, the Nigerians, Team Justice, I want to say this for the record. I want to say this for the record. I am not a fracas person. But it don't mean I not get out to insult. I go insult you, use my mouth, kill you. But trust me, I am an humble person. I don't have any bad blood in me. I don't hate people. Nobody won't carry first for here. This Mohbad case, nobody won't carry first. Nobody won't carry first. I don't know why people are hating so much on me. Lady Ryan, I've been going to all the host platforms. All of a sudden, I realize Uncle Lati, if I go there, God doesn't bring me up. If his moderator do bring me up, he will ask them why they should be asking him before they bring anybody up. It has happened twice. I don't know what I did wrong. Until that very good day, I was on his live. The next thing I see somebody coming there to write that you just finished talking about Lati at Papano's platform, and this person is in this team Justice. It's not Wummi team. Now the man is seeing me as a bad person. You understand? Yeah. Yesterday here, my people, sorry, 4 days ago, people were dragging lynching. And I told them that I said, I made a request. I went up. Kabarano bring me up. He did, and he brought me up. I said, please, on this lynching topic and the laws, can we hold on? The last time I checked, lynching will not make a mistake with all he has spent. He will not make a mistake not to bring the girl to inquest. Let's hold on. And again, it was in Abuja. I saw him. I met him in Abuja. I even gave me my own polo for justice. And he told me a whole lot of things that he has found out again along the line. Then we should calm down. Do you know, so people will call me and tell me this. And the next thing they will go and be saying, it is me that they will, like for instance, today and this afternoon now. And since yesterday, I did not come online until this morning. I joined Ishtalk. I met you there, Sister Ryan. Yes. Immediately I came. I joined the live. I was there for like 15 minutes. Then a call came in from lynching. Someone that is trying to help this justice to move forward. He said, I did not tell you. I did not tell you I know Westo. Where did I talk about Westo, for God's sake? Who did I tell in any of this program that Lexi said he knows Westo? Who did I tell it that? Why will I sit down on my own and they'll be carrying load that I don't know about and be putting on my head? The other day I was passing by Temi's platform. I only passed by the FYP and my name popped up in their platform. I just stood there, I was like, look at that guy, even her team says as a liar. What is all this nonsense? Do I lie? Have I lied and eat your money? Have I deceived anybody? The last time I called you that I needed some cash, I bought the phone and I did a video and I showed that this is for what I buy.
Okay, I have to come in here, please. I see. I can hear.
I'm coming at the right. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I just try to express myself the way I can.
Let you express yourself, because you see, one thing about life, if you don't let people express themselves, they keep it inside. I will let you express yourself, but I want to chip in here, okay? That one thing we have to know is we all need each other, okay? We're not perfect. We all need each other. You might have something that I don't have, and I can ask you for that. I might have something that you don't have. You have a right to ask me. That's why we are our brother's keeper. You don't need to announce it here. You don't need to talk about it here. If I've come to you and I ask you for something, please do not announce it. Please, I'm speaking for myself specifically. Do not announce it. I am only coming to you because I feel that you can help me out with any issue, with anything. If you can't, respectfully, just let me know. I cannot help you with that. I will take it. But please do not use it against the person. Do not use it against anybody. And most importantly, please do not come here and say these things on TikTok, my sister. I get you. I have seen things happen. I have seen human beings. We are who we are. We have different personalities. Things are happening. Can we correct it? I don't think so. But one thing stands. This picture right here, that's the reason why we're here. Okay? That's the reason why we're here. If you feel a particular person is doing something you don't like, inbox them. Because we're all supposed to stand together, not put a show of shame. Not put a show of shame or fight. We're always fighting. We're disgracing ourselves. We are embarrassing ourselves. We come on TikTok, we come on Facebook, we go on social media and embarrass ourselves and still want to stand for justice for Mohbad. You're joking. Then you're not justice for Mohbad, because that's not what Mohbad is standing for right now. Unity. If you've done something in the past, I forgive you. Let's move on. We're standing together. We want to see that justice is served. That's what matters. If I've hurt you, offended you, forgive me. If you have, ask for forgiveness. I have forgiven you, whether you ask or not. Let us all stand together. Don't tear each other down. Do not tear each other. I prefer you send me a message personally to my inbox. Can we have a conversation? Yes. There's a reason why we're here. Otherwise, I am Yinka. You would have been doing your stuff. I would have been somewhere right now doing my stuff. But do you think we don't have anything to do? That's why we're here. We can offend each other. But let's kiss and move on. There's a reason why we're here. Okay? Nobody should tear each other down. Go ahead, Aminka. I want you to pour it out. Go ahead.
Okay, sister. So, I don't know who I have offended. I don't know what I have done. That my own people that were supposed to be together, work together, fight these bullies, these people that are dragging us. Let me tell you something. January this year, when I started coming up and I was giving Wummi woto, they carried my children's picture from my profile. They posted it and they were laying cut on my children, calling my children pigs. Nobody in justice teams see that one and even fight for me and even say, okay, this woman, I don't like what they did to this woman. I don't say, well, I don't care. As long as my children are not ugly to me, they are not pigs, they are babies. As in, I don't care. The next thing, when their own children are being bullied or their husbands are being bullied, they are not calling me to come and join them and go and fight. Am I a dance? Am I dance? I still pretend, I still behave, I still go there with them and drag those guys. I didn't take anyone anger on myself. I let it go because I want us to be together as family here. I am just on my own. If a woman called me, if I don't call her name here, almost sexy, called me again and said, see what happened with Westo. I said, I don't know about it. Then when I was talking on my own show, my own live program, my own data I used to on my own phone, I said, Westo, if you know you cannot manage, spend the word to come and defend us or say what he know. Give him space. Let him manage himself. You and the lawyer. Immediately, justice team, I can mention all of their names that I can remember. They were dragging me. What will I call Weston name? What has he done to me? Blah, blah, blah. I only advise, if you know you cannot handle this boy to say the truth, give him a break. Just because I mentioned Westo, they got angry. And the next 4 days, I went to Arifa's platform. I joined the live. They began to drag me. I was forced to apologize for what I did not mean wrong. What I did not say. They began to say I dragged Westo. People were insulting me. They were calling me bad names. I still enjoyed that one. I apologized. Because we need to work together and still move. Yesterday, Homosexuality called me. I was not online. She called me on WhatsApp call and said, this woman is in the US, I guess, or America. I don't know where she was. She called me that, please come on WhatsApp. I did that. And she asked me a question that they are dragging, people are bullying Lenchi somewhere on Paparando's platform. I said, whoa, what's happening? You understand? She said she does not know, but as if she heard somebody, as if she heard, they said there's someone, this same guy duped Lenchi. I said, I don't know about that. What I know is this. I don't know about that. And today now, the lady is calling me that I said, who said? For Christ like. And I called the woman back, madam, what did you tell Lenchi I said? She said she didn't say anything. That she only called Lenchi's moderator, did it draw. Why women be like this? Why women be like this? Can't we do something and do it right? Them say women, they finish power mouth. What did happen? Gongo says. Who am I offended here? Who I don't steal a husband here? Who I don't beat a picking here? Who I don't eat money here? Why are you doing this to me? You're bullying me, and we are together, and we claim we are family. Why are you doing this to me?
I know people are watching right now, and I know that the blood is running hot. And I know
I'm really not happy, sister. I'm not really not happy. I will be busy going up and down, making calls, just trying to get new updates.
Give me 2 minutes to say something, please. And I get you. And I want to say this because I know that they might be streaming and all of that going on. Please don't rejoice yet. It is what it is. In a family, we always have issues, right? How we manage that issue is what matters, and that's what we're managing here. So please don't be streaming anywhere and feeling that they are fighting with themselves. Please don't get it twisted. This is what we do here, okay? As long as you're Team Justice for Mohbad, scuffles will come, things will happen, but how we manage it is how we manage it, and that's what we're doing right now. So please, if you're on Team Justice for Mohbad and you're fighting from the bottom of your heart, even as Ayaminka Ade is speaking, she's just pouring her heart out. Do not feel angry. Do not be offended by whatever she has said. Okay? Please, let us move on. This whole go back and tell somebody something, this whole go back and do, nobody is a saint. Things have happened that I don't even like talking about it. As long as you're fighting for justice for Mohbad, I think it's not that deep. We keep going. We keep going, because if we continue to do that, we're going to spoil this for Mohbad. Please think about Mohbad when you're doing this. Every platform that is open and talking about justice for Mohbad, things will happen. Managing people is the most difficult thing ever. You will have people come on your platform, say things. You will have people come on the comment section and say things. And you still have people come behind to say things. Let us manage each other. Right now, whether we like it or not, we are like brothers and sisters for their loba until after this case. Let us hold our peace. Let us hold our peace and manage each other. Okay? There's nobody I cannot, apart from certain people from other platforms that you and I know very well. Those people that can't bring up here, because you have to know your community and what your community stands for. Apart from that, I can bring anybody here. I can go to anybody's platform. My auntie carry oil. Why are you not muted?
Okay.
Can you mute, please? Thank you.
Okay, we move on, Lady Ryan. I'm going to say my second thought. Today I was on Telani Gukiniko, that witch, and she was talking about marriage and custom. And she said, just even if that DNA come out, And I posted a video on my walls, my page, so you guys can actually go and share it from there to your page and listen to it. She said, even if it happens that Mohbad isn't the father, after the DNA, Mohbad isn't the father of Liam, that not only I, Baba Mohbad, go carry see those things, those property, those whatever Mohbad had. Say small, no go smell her. And she talked about that before the fact that even if Wummi went and took the pregnancy from outside, in as much as Baba Mohbad and his wife has followed their son to go and give yam to the family of the girl, that it is marriage already. I want to tell you, Tolani, that shows that your statement defines you. Your word defines you. The thing you say out of your mouth, it is that of your abundance. That is who you are. And I want to tell you, now different person go school, now different thing school pass through one. School not pass through you. You may go to school, but you don't allow school pass through you, which makes you a complete illiterate. If illiterate get another word, now I will describe you to be. A customary marriage has nothing to do with the Liam having the whole property of Mohbad, even if DNA prove he is not Mohbad's son. If it's not Mohbad's son, if Liam happens not to be Liam's son and Mohbad's son, Wummi will go to jail. It is clear. Wummi will go jail. Make I tell you, Tolani. So if you think, because Mohbad don't go do introduction, we can become traditional marriage. Liam get rights to Mohbad being a bastard. Omo guy, you deceive yourself. That don't turn right. You said about Mohbad this, about Mohbad that. Let me tell you, Tolani, everything you think or you say about that man is a blatant lie. The man never did anything wrong to you and your co-ed. All you do is you try to bring story to get sympathy for your unsincere daughter or friend with me. And you people think you can take a life of an human being that you cannot not even create an ant. You don't even create ants. Come to say you go create life, give human being. And you still come out to bully people that comes to speak for this boy. Mohbad sing him now. He said, "Now Ashana Wummi be." Well, I just so funny Wummi, and you people did not see any of that to talk about. Or you come here to tell people or tell us what you come here to tell us is that Wummi or not Wummi, that Baba Mohbad will go to jail. Irọ́ lẹ pa o. Bí ọba Ẹlẹ́gùṣì tó tún pé mẹ́ta, he say him get forehead, he will go down for Mohbad to get justice. If Oba Ẹlẹ́gùṣì is the governor of Nigeria as a whole, let's say Nigeria is the governor, is the one community as a whole. If the man get armed for Wummi by all that way they talk, they go find you, come your house for that America. They go pick you for Interpol, carry you come Nigeria, come serve your jail for this country. I go even follow you come Kuje prison, come give you a backup. But go punish you for even opening your dirty mouth to say you can go and collect marriage certificate in the nearest area council. Is that how you see marriage? The kids you claim you have. Is that how you put you get back to them? Say now how you born your children with that. Say now how you born your own became with that by killing this men, taking their life. Wummi, I'm back to you. Tolani is a red alert. It's a red lane for you. You know when you go to airport and you are being deported, they will put you on the red lane. That red lane, we get a red mark. They will put you there. You understand with me? Now running alert, night Tolani be for your life. The earlier you realize that now and run for your life. Or else, she go escort you reach Kirikiri gate, come back. Oh my siane get Kirikiri, oh my penda. You will go and serve for what you don't
Let me
even
come
know.
in. Let me come in here, Ayaminka. Thank you so much. Let me come in here. Reason when you see me turn on this thing, I have certain people who are watching this internationally. Okay, you don't know them, nobody know them. They are here, they are watching, and reason being that we want to make sure that we're following protocols and we're doing what we need. Can you mute, please, so that people can hear? I am very aware of certain people who are here. Thank you so much for coming to this live. I know you're there, you're listening, you're watching, and that's why we have a game changer. We need to tighten all other areas in regards to leaving the country or something like that. And I know that's the reason why you're here, you're watching this. And I made it a point of contact. I made it a point of duty to always come here to let you know that this is not a place or a platform where we name call people or drop issues or drop things like that. Yes, I know you're watching. I know you sent me a message because there's something that is going on. I'm Yinka there, and everybody that don't know, I'm trying to see if I can put it in the best way I can. People are watching. Okay, international bodies are watching because of the petitions flying over and over and over again. There's a reason why they are here. They're watching other platforms that we also give them names on, and so they are here. Please, when we try to say something, if you notice how I say those things, try and pick your battles. And when it comes to bloggers, say what you need to say, but don't call them a particular thing like WITCH. Okay, say what you need to say. This right here, I want to say this categorically that, and I want it to be very clear. I don't enjoy talking about anybody who is not fighting for justice for Mohbad on this platform. Please, I don't like talking about anyone apart, any blogger. Let me go again. Any blogger who I feel is not fighting for the justice for Mohbad, I'm not going to waste anybody's time. People are here to hear certain things, to run things. That's our community, and this is our safe haven. So we're not going to talk about anybody who is not fighting for this. It's a waste of time. Okay, it's just if once you call their names and you start talking about them, you're giving them cheap publicity. Okay, they're entitled to whatever they want to say. The justice is still going on. They don't own the court system. They don't own the DNA. They don't own anything. So you cannot give them that power. You understand? Let's focus on Mohbad. If they cannot see this picture right here, if they cannot focus on the 26-year-old man who has lost his life, then there is no point to give them that power. Anybody who is fighting for somebody else is not fighting for justice for Mohbad. Period. Please. I would have loved for you to continue. I would have loved for you to continue to say that.
Someone else can talk, please.
Yeah, but I have people watching this show right now as we speak because of the petitions going around and the fact that it could be used for something, and that's the reason why, and they're not even Nigerians, so that's the reason why we have to be careful what we say. There is no bully. We've never bullied anybody. Baba Mohbad is not under Wummi is not under any threat or any shape or form. Nobody's bullying her. Nobody's calling her out. Nobody's bullying her on this platform. Nobody. So we're here to fight for the justice for Mohbad. We're here to fight for justice for Mohbad. That's the reason why we're here. And we'll talk about it over and over and over. Now we have proof that he has been bullied by Naira Marley. And that's the reason why we're playing it here. People can see that. We have a right to talk about this because it is an open case. It is a public case. It is an open case. It's a public case. We have a right to fight. We've been given the right also by their lobbies to talk about this. Okay, so we don't care what you say on your platform. We don't care if you say you don't want a DNA. You're not an Aloba. You cannot say that. And if you do say that, you're just speaking for yourself. You're not speaking on behalf of the Alobas. You're not speaking on behalf of even Wummi's family. You're not speaking on their behalf. And for the women who are here, who are married, who know what society is, who know what customary, this thing that we have, our custom is, you know your custom, you know what is expected of your custom. Let's not fool ourselves. We know. When we get to that bridge, I am in Kade. When we get to that bridge, we will cross it. Okay? My sister, you there? Unmute and answer me now. When we get to that bridge, when we get to that bridge,
we're not women supporting women, no. We are team justice.
Yeah, but we are women supporting
we're not women supporting women. Only God's fire.
We are women supporting women when you do the right thing. please.
Because
we have women watching us too. We are women supporting women when you do the right thing. Okay, we have women supporting women when you do the right thing. Now we have people who are not Nigerians that are watching us. There are people who are not from our background. So we have to, when we're explaining, they need to understand what it is. When you're a woman and you're pregnant, whether you're pregnant or not, personally for me, okay, for me, I think Mama A2 is not here. I will need her to come up here to explain. Okay, she's doing something today. Now, if you're a lawyer and you're watching, or you're from the immigration and you're outside the country and you're not from Nigeria, I want to stress this again. If you are an immigration person and you're not from Nigeria, you're outside Nigeria, wherever you're calling from and you're watching this program, I want you to understand first the reason why we're having this is to ensure that there's nothing going on in terms of bullying a minor or anybody at that, or the mother of that child. With that being said, we have a tradition that we follow as Nigerians. When you are pregnant or you're not pregnant, or you find love, or you find someone who wants to get married to you, customarily, the custom or the tradition of that land demands in various angles of Nigeria, various places or ethnic groups in Nigeria, the custom demand that a dowry in form of money will be paid to the family of the woman. A dowry should be paid to the family of the woman. It's not the same when you're talking about the Indian tradition, where the case is the opposite is the case, right? Where the woman pays the dowry in form of gold or whatever. In Nigerian setting, the family of the women receive the amount that will be given to the family in exchange for their child. They are not selling their child. It's just saying that this is what we are doing. We're putting this down to ensure that this person belongs to me. This person is the love of my life. I'm taking this flower from your home. I'm going to take care of her. Sometimes that money means nothing. It's nothing to the family. Sometimes it's about 500 naira, which is about less than $40 or $30 as the case may be. I don't know how much that is in pounds, right? It's very, very low. So you're not selling that child. You're only putting that thing down to ensure that, you have taken a beautiful bride from this home. Now, is it very important? Yes, it is very important. The family of the woman will feel that she's been married. We have people in diaspora, in the diaspora, who have been married legally through the court system, that they have not paid that dowry on them. How do I put the word now? They haven't gone home to do the customary, or rather the traditional marriage. So there are people who have been married to their husband, to their spouse, and they have not gone home, or rather they've not exchanged drinks, or they've not exchanged, which is the tradition of the Nigerian tradition. When you're getting married, the tradition, when you're getting married, you need to exchange drinks and money. Okay, so if that's not there yet, yes, by the law, or in the court of law, or whatever, I don't know how to put it, but in the law court, because that person has been married in court, that is what's the word now? That person has been married legally in the court system. Legally, that is called can somebody help me, please? When you get married in court, what is that? Court marriage, right? It's a court marriage, and so it is recognized by the court. Now, when it comes to the traditional marriage, it is recognized within the family, unless they have taken it to the court system, where they go customary what do you call that? Custom law, where you go and take like a certificate, right? Customary law, yes, where you go and you get a certificate to show that I'm married to this person, and now I'm making it legal. I use the word legal. Legal, please, if you're listening to me and you're outside the country, so you understand the reason why. So that makes it legal. When you go to the court, the customary aspect of it, they will give you a form or a certificate to show that you're married customarily, and makes it legal. Now, is the traditional marriage illegal because you haven't done that part? No, in the eyes of the tradition. In the eye of the tradition, meaning that the head of the family could be the father, the oldest person could be the father, or the cousin, or the uncle, or whoever. The oldest person in the family still makes that decision to ask for certain things, yes or no. that person can demand for certain things, okay? It's a game changer if you were married in the court. You have to go through the court proceedings. You have to follow the court sitting, okay? That's different. But when it's a traditional marriage, which means there was exchange of money and drinks, and it was given to the father of the girl, right, from the family of the man. It means that whole thing plays a huge role within the traditional system of the man and the wife, okay, the family of the man and the family of the wife. In other words, if they were married in a court system, it would have been hard, very, very hard for the family to ask for a DNA. Okay, they will still ask, but it would have been a bit difficult, right? But because this is a traditional setting, okay, where it still stands that up until now, until the demise of Ilereoluwa Oladimeji Aloba, the son of Joseph Aloba, aka Mohbad, was married to Wummi. Okay, traditionally they were married. You cannot say that's not the wife. That's not his girlfriend. Traditionally, that's the wife. It was a traditional marriage. That's the wife. Now, in terms of whatever or how they go about anything in terms of DNA, knowing what's going on, you know, with their son, with their daughter, both families have a right to reach an agreement, to reach an agreement as to how to go about certain things happening in that family. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It's because it is a traditional setting, it's a traditional marriage. The family of the man and the family of the lady will have to come together and agree upon certain things that they want to happen in that family. So DNA is one of them. So Aloba is in his right to ask for a DNA. And I don't think the family of Wummi, I know that they will not say no to that. He has a right. And I've heard certain times, I think I've seen some clips where they've said yes, but the only reason why they're not happy with the DNA thing is because Mr. Aloba said that openly, and said she on la pio pio. I don't know how to say it in English, please, because my people are watching, so I don't, I think that's something that they also can do traditionally. They can, come together and have that conversation. But because of what is going on right now, the case is still they're still sitting, right, with the inquest. It's a murder case, and everybody is still presumed innocent until proven guilty. There are so many things going on. That's the reason why the father of the deceased and the wife of the deceased, they've not been able to come together to actually sit down and have other family members and make their demands. However, Mr. Aloba went through the court system because the family, or rather the family of the wife, demanded that he goes through the court system to get a court order, which he has done. He has followed the court system, he has gotten the court order, and I'm sure that she's going to definitely carry out the DNA as she asks for the court order. She will do accordingly. So I will leave the floor because I've been talking about it. I hope we all understand because people are watching. So please, when you're explaining, explain very well so that they know that, in case of Jackpah, they know that, okay, anybody that, because Darosha right now, we were told is in Israel. So just in case, all these people who were there when the thing happened, when Mohbad lost his life, he went to a show on Sunday. Nobody was able to reach him on Monday. Anybody outside the home were not able to reach him on Monday, because if you are there, Bella Shmuda and his friends or other people who know Mohbad, if you were able to reach him and you had a conversation with him, there are international bodies watching right now. The truth be told, please take those things to the police. Let's see it, okay? Come out, take it to the lawyers, take it to the justice system, show them, okay, if you had a conversation with Mohbad on that Monday, okay, if you had a conversation with him, please take it to them, show them, because there was no conversation recorded outside the home of Ilereoluwa Oladimeji Aloba. There was no conversation from outside. I didn't call him, but I'm sure so many people here did not call him. But the people who called him, please, we want to see that proof. that you were able to speak with him on Monday. Now, if the people outside, the people outside could not reach him, nobody could talk to him, and then on Tuesday we were told that this young man passed. On Tuesday, we were not told, or nobody knew what had happened to him. There was no concrete statement as to what happened to him. Nobody went to the police. Nobody reported anything, and he was buried accordingly, which would have been okay by any system, whether you are outside the country or not. A young man passed, and he was buried. And then quickly, the thing that drew our attention also to this case after the burial was the fact that the wife came out and said, you have your trophy. And we started seeing all sorts of videos out there that Mohbad was being molested, like he was being abused, he was being insulted, they were slapping him around, he was being, treated, he was treated and maltreated and treated wrongfully. So all of those things started circulating, and I'm sure the world took it from there, including you watching right now. And if you don't know that story, I'm sure you have one or two things that you've learned from this, and then we all came out, the world came out, and we said no. Every NGO fighting for justice came out, and including my little humble self. I'm an advocate for women and children. We said no to this, no to bullying and all of that, and we came out. And there was no story or no statement showing that a nurse came to the house. If there was anything at all, we also saw the video circulating when the mother had an interview with two actresses, and somebody from the government came to the house, interviewed the mother, and she was asking for the same person that was bullied. The daughter-in-law came out and said, Naira Marley, or even though she didn't mention marriage, she's like, you have your trophy now. And we started seeing all those bully videos from Sammy Larry, and then we started putting the two together. Bear in mind that this man has been buried. He was buried. It was done and gone, buried. And the family was trying to move on. But as a result of that single thing that the wife came out to put on her social media, that the nigger is gone, and that referring to her husband as a nigger, and also that, they have their trophy. I think people took to social media, people took to the street and said, no, enough is enough. What happened to this young man? Are you trying to tell us something? Do we need to protect you? Do we need to know what went wrong with him? Oh my goodness, they bullied him. Oh my God, the wife needs protection. The wife needs, and then it got to a point where people were like, no. They have to exhume that cause. Okay, because the police did not know about the bullying. The police did not hear anything. We started hearing and seeing things like the petition that he wrote, that this young man that is written bless Mohbad, that you can see on my screen here. He wrote a petition when he was still alive, and nobody did anything about the petition. So at that point, people were like, no way. People in government, people in Nigeria, good people like yourself watching outside the country, you all said, oh, no way, what happened to him? And then we started digging, and then there was now an arrest as a result of the fact that we started hearing stories